Team Baxter.
So now I start work on bag B. They have me starting with the chassis, screwing some suspension links onto the chassis. So I'll get those on, show you what's going on, and then move from there. So I got the first few mounting brackets on the chassis. We got 4 below. These 2 that kind of went right in there. They look just like they're supposed to be part of the chassis, along with these 2 and these 2 tall ones up top. They have 2 large screws that have been bolted in, screws on each side. I'm not quite sure what those are for at this point. I think probably shock mounts if I had to guess, but I guess I'll see in a few steps. But that's it for the chassis. At this point, I'm going to start adding the electronics to the bottom. I replaced the serial number with the better looking sticker. I'm going to keep moving from here. So I've got the motor and transmission assembly all in. Those are screwed in. Got the servo screwed in now as well. Did a dry fit of an ESC that I plan to use. I plan to use the Sidewinder 3. This is basically the same size, and that fits in there just fine. And the manual requests that you double-sided tape the receiver to the top of the servo, and that'll all fit as well. I'll be using a waterproof servo. I don't have it in yet, so just doing the dry fit of the electronics, and I'm going to keep on moving. It appears that I can install the electronics later through the top of the chassis, so that's what I plan on doing. I finished dealing with the chassis parts, and now I'm going to install the rear sway bar. I've already put the ball ends on the sway bar itself, and the other ball ends that connect to the suspension are right here. It gets screwed on 2 brackets on the back, so I'll get that put on and go from there. So I've got the battery tray on the back. For some reason it pivots. I'm not sure why at this point. I'm sure I'll find out in a little while. There seems to be some more secure points here that I can secure it onto this frame or something later, so we'll see about that. And there's a sway bar underneath it, kind of hanging itself. So that's it for bag B.